Oh my fucking god, Konami can go to hell. Poor Kojima, he's out there somewhere with a cracked soul and a spirit down in the dumps, and all the Metal Gear Solid fans are ready to burn Konami to the ground, and then jump on the pile of ashes and make a sweater out of it. They didn't even give him a year of him being gone after that game, until they totally took his property and fucking shat on it. Shat on it, I say. So, a new trailer dropped for Metal Gear Survive. It takes all the crappiest elements of the Resident Evil series that came on later on in life, the crappier elements of all the other generic zombie survival games out there, and now we're going to slap on a paint of Metal Gear Solid and call it a game. Oh my god. This trailer looks horrible. The zombies are fucking stupid. Hey look, half my head's a red crystal, that's it. No points in this game whatsoever, and they even fucking tied it into the last Metal Gear Solid game, which, I'm sorry, that'll be... Ground Zero will be the last Metal Gear Solid game ever, because that's the last one Kojima worked on. It's his baby. He's been doing it since the NES. That was the last story he came up with. That is the last one, and they tried to tie this crazy bullshit into his last game. Look at that. You see that little picture at the bottom of that? Yes, that's what the fucking zombie looks like. It looks like it has a little red feminine dick at its head. Oh my god. I'm not even a huge Metal Gear Solid fan. I love the first two games. Third one's pretty good. Fourth one's really good. The newest one, it was cool. Not my thing. But I feel for the fans out there. Because this is not just blatant disrespect. This is them, like, almost kind of seriously, purposely trying to fuck with Kojima. And their own fan base. They literally just, I think, a month ago came out and said, hey guys, I know everybody in the world is pissed off at us right now. We know that you guys are mad because we're not doing any of our properties. And the properties that we are doing, we're purposely fucking up. We're more worried about making pachinko machines and mobile game apps where we can get like thousands of dollars out of you for in-game purchases and barely give you any bit of an entire game. That now we're going to take the most beloved last video game series that we had that we didn't fuck up and fuck it up beyond belief. Anybody have some thoughts on this besides me?
What do you get when you get a train wreck into an orphanage? Oh, probably this fucking game, because, you know, like you said, the father of the game is gone. You know, the game itself, it's an orphan now. So
because of them.
Oh no, I know, I agree with you. Like I said, train wreck with an orphanage, and you know why fuck with something that basically could write itself and be playable all by itself and try to be like everybody else. Oh, look, we have a mindless creature for you to kill. Oh, and you have to survive and all this stupid shit. And I'm like, goddamn, the only thing that looked halfway kind of cool was the rotating arrowhead. And fuck, somebody else can give me that in some other goddamn game that's out there. Not this.
And I think that game was called Crisis.
My point perfect. Anyway, moving on. Yeah, and I don't know, man. It just seems so fucking frustrating because as someone who played the NES one and then played the PlayStation one and then Sons of Liberty, the second one?
Yes, and I actually
and Snake Eater.
Yes.
I didn't even want to play it when they try to swap out Snake for the female or whatever. Not because it's female or whatever, just because it's like I feel like I'm cheating on Snake playing with another person. Even
a lot of people felt that way with Sons. Yeah, but I actually dug the second one. I thought the second one was really smart. By the end of the game, they had a really... Every Metal Gear Solid game has that fuck with you moment, and I love the way they did the second one where you're running around naked. The game starts talking to you and fucking with you, and they even amped it up more from the original one in a weird way that... I don't know, I just love the way that second game really fucked with your head. I know people don't like that Rain guy, but they're all clones of him. But yes, everybody, it's Snake or no Snake.
You're damn right it's Snake or no Snake. I like my Snake in my life.
Yeah, you just want my trouser Snake. But continue.
Oh god, more trouser Snake. But no, I mean, it's just... It seems like they're trying to hop on the survival game bandwagon, which just last week, the Humble Indie Bundle had a Survive This fucking pack that they were trying to push upon people that came across my Facebook feed, and it's just like, what is the deal with the new survival games and all these different games that are coming out right now? That, I mean, yeah, I understand how market trends work and shit, don't get me wrong, but when you have something, like I said, that could write itself, all you gotta do is give it a new story, introduce a new character, have them play as that character. You know, you don't have to even really work that hard. And you find a way to make fans go, what the fuck is this shit? We're not buying this. This is not okay. I am not. I will wait for it to go to PlayStation Store 6 years later. No, I'm not going to get this. Fuck this.
And the fucked up part is they didn't even use the good parts from those games. They took all the shittiest elements. The shittier elements from the last few Resident Evil games. The shittier elements from all the survival games. It's like they tried to make a shittier version of Left 4 Dead, mixed with Minecraft, Rust, slapped it with a paint of Metal Gear Solid on it. And it's just, it's horrendous. On top of it being a money cash grab. Konami fucked up Castlevania. They fucked up all the other great properties that I love. There's a ton of Konami properties that I love that they have horrendously fucked up. Let alone, from a YouTuber standpoint, they are horrible when it comes to copyright on their music. Even on old gradiest song tracks from the original NES game, they want to take over your fucking video for having 5 seconds of that in. They became a joke. Capcom started to become a joke, and they started to turn that shit around, and then they kind of turned it back on their head with the last Street Fighter game and the fucked up shit that went on with that. But now they're back on track again. But Konami, for 4 years, from horrendous practices with the people in their business and employee practices that are damn near barbaric and dungeon-esque with torturers, to the way they treated their head designer Kojima, it's just frustrating. And then what they turn their properties into pachinko machines and mobile app games that don't work, that literally just for 1 second of playing you need to pay $1 to play. Like, and now they try to shove this shit on us. It's like, I knew it wasn't going to take long for them to fuck over the Metal Gear Solid franchise, but boy, I did not see it coming this fast. And in this manner of fucking. They didn't just fuck it, they raw dogged it with a sandpaper dick.
Well, I just have a question, really. So, obviously, I've played Metal Gear Solid, and no, I don't agree with zombies, period, for that series. It's about really fucked up shit.
Preach.
Like, hiding in a box. Sneaking up behind people while you're hiding as a box, plain as fucking day in the middle of a desert, and stabbing somebody in the back because they're stupid.
Smoking a
shit like
cigarette
that.
For no apparent reason, and to take away your health.
I mean, it's also, like, I've also done the whole, like, somebody's kind of noticed you. They're starting to turn around. I turn around with them. And then, go around in this circle for about 2 minutes till I get bored and then stab them. Like, that's what I want that's what you want out of the Metal Gear Solid games. This, like, I haven't watched the trailer, and now I really don't want to watch the trailer. My only question is Solid Snake actually part of the game?
Nope. They have one guy.
Then
no, he's not.
There's no point in calling it a Metal Gear Solid game.
The only person they show that's in this game was a very side note character from the very last game that just came out. It shows Solid Snake. It shows Big Boss escaping off the helicarrier as it crashes, like in the end of the last game. Them flying off, and this little side note character that they leave behind is still on the boat. And I guess aliens abduct him or some weird shit, because a light beams up, people start getting beamed away, and then this one side note character that almost nobody knows ends up in this world full of crystallized zombie heads and a couple other people trying to survive that are like no names character, like the masked people that you kill as Snake.
Okay, so
are the people in the game.
Alright, I'm Brandon. Okay.
Sorry.
Calm down.
I'm a little pissed.
Please breathe.
I'm breathing.
Breathe.
I'm good.
Okay.
Fucking Capcom.
So, there's no Snake.
No.
Big Boss.
No.
Half the other characters that we've seen in any Metal Gear Solid game, there's none of them. Okay. So they have the balls to call it a Metal Gear Solid game.
Yep.
They can all burn in hell.
Yep.
Okay. That's what I'm going to say about it.
Yeah, they really, oh god, they screwed the pooch to the point that it's in the hospital.
It sounds like they've just fucked a franchise pretty much to its ground.
Yeah, what they did to Castlevania and everything else, except this time they did it even harder to Metal Gear. Kind of as a last fuck you to Kojima. Because you know how they wouldn't let him accept the trophy for the last Metal Gear game that just came out? This seems like their last big fucking to him. It's like, oh yeah, we didn't just let you get the trophy for the last game that you made, and we didn't just take your name off of the fucking game. Now we're gonna fuck it up not even a year later.
Huh.
They wonder why people hate them. They literally just had a guy come out and go, "Yo, we're sorry for all the hate we've got for the last 3 years. We're sorry for all the bullshit we've done. We're gonna turn it around. Konami wants gamers back. We're gonna stop making just pachinko machine games now and take our beloved video game franchises and put them into pachinko machines and mobile game apps that fuck up the lore story and just completely ruin our games and then basically beat and whip our fucking employees. We're gonna change that." And then 2 weeks later, hey, fuck you, Metal Gear Solid fans.
I just, quick little thing here, but I just wanted to know how that discussion went in the room when they came up with this idea. So, they're sitting there and they're like, so, how can we say fuck you? What is the best way? We didn't let him accept the trophy and whatnot, but there's gotta be more. There's gotta be a way where
Whoa, we already took his name. We already took his name off the credits for the game.
I got it.
What else can we do?
I got it. Giant crystal head zombies and make it a survival game. Yes. He surely will commit suicide 2 weeks after it premieres. Yes.
I cannot wait for that game to come out that he's making with Norman Reedus. Hopefully it is like PT. Hopefully it's out there crazy and everybody buys the shit out of this. And now we can finally put the last nail in the coffin of one of my favorite game companies from back in the day. I will say this. I used to love Konami going all the way back to the NES. They are one of the best gaming companies out there. Gradius, Metal Gear Solid, Castlevania. They bought the rights to all the Hudson Software games. The Hudson Software B games. So we'll never see those again either, sadly. But they were one of the best out there. One of the top hopes for the video game industry. And now it's just, I want to personally put the nail in the coffin. That's where we're at.
I mean, fuck, at this point, they might as well just sell Metal Gear over to Bethesda and pray.
Fuck yeah. And bring back Kojima.
Right?
Think about Kojima at Bethesda.
I was about to say, if they bring him back in and Bethesda gets a hold of this, they're gonna be like, fuck. Be like that damn fucking Nazi mustard. 999!
Oh, I can't wait till that game Kojima's making comes out, because hopefully it kicks Konami right in the balls. It's like, oh, you're gonna stop. You remember how they were gonna do that PT game, the new Silent Hill, but then Konami was like, oh, nah, fuck you, we're not doing it. And then they fucked over Kojima even more with Metal Gear Solid, this and that. Well, at E3, they showed a trailer for the new game that he's doing, and he's brought back Norman Reedus. Since they weren't able to make PT or the new Silent Hill, he has brought him back for an entirely new game, which seems to be horror, science fiction. It's going to be a big mind fuck like Kojima likes to do.
Wait, was that the one where Norman Reedus was naked on the beach?
Yes, with the baby that turned into a black liquid and nobody knows what the hell's going on, yes.
Yes. I don't know what's going on, but there was naked men parts.
Who knows?
I'm excited.
Who knows what? Oh my god, you would be. But that is the thing. Kojima always likes to show a naked ass in his game of a man. Yeah. And he also likes to mind fuck people. That is his MO. Think about that. Metal Gear Solid 1 and 2, with Rain running around naked, and there's always a mind fuck.